Alright, what's up guys? I'm back with another video. It is kind of late, it's like 11. I accidentally went to practice. We have a game and I just went to practice on accident like an idiot. Dang it, I did go to practice. Hey, nobody's gonna be here.
Somebody left the security detail at home.
Told them to take the morning off while I get in early, get some shots up.
What you working on?
Working on my jump shot.
Nah, but you're not doing anything.
Not doing anything. Getting a nice little sweat in. Got up nice and early. Look, I live in the gym.
Nah, that's not what I mean. When you come in the gym, you gotta be focused. You gotta have a focus when you get in the gym.
Yeah, I'm focused on my shot.
Nah, but what kind of shot? Are we talking about our mid-range? Are we talking about our three-pointer? Are we talking about our corner three? Are we talking about the post that you love so much?
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All of it.
You know what? I'm gonna put you through a real workout.
Dog, you tripping,
Mess
bud.
him up, Justice.
I like I was just about to go for the dunk. I feel offended. Dang, I just sold. About to go home. For Kobe. I'm about to go home. I haven't think pressure there. Okay then. Hey coach. Hey, here we go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we go. Game one.
Two teams begin a new journey. The beginning of the NBA regular season. Yeah. Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, joined by my colleagues and my friends.
Oh, wow.
My buds. Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Phoenix Suns here at their home.
I
And
definitely
guys, for
feel
the
for a
Suns,
fact that
this is the night they've been waiting for as their regular season is finally ready.
I feel like tonight we're gonna get this dub because the person that has the most points per game have 9.
Yo, Mr. President.
What's up, man?
Just wanted to catch you before your debut to the nation. You like how I keep dropping those presidential references into the convo?
I like that. I mean, you are a writer.
I didn't ask for your
Welcome
opinion.
everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball.
Alright, here we go.
And before the game,
It looks
I thank you, David.
is their
On
point.
opening night, of course, you can tell the fans been looking forward to this game too. In the opening of the season,
Alright, I'm gonna come in and then we have a solid lead, please.
That's over. Us diehard hoops.
some changes for Phoenix. Alex Len's checked in.
My Devin Booker's on me. Okay.
For Bender, PJ Tucker comes in for Jared Dudley, and Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. On the court for Sacramento, Wright in a 2-guard.
Already?
Out Derek Barnes, and there's Collison,
Already?
and it's Gay in at the small forward position.
It's gay. Small forward.
And here is Knight, jacks up a 3.
Just imagine Rudy Gay being
Lewis
actually
grabs the
gay.
miss. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Collison. Now the pass to Wright from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento. Well,
Just
mark it
bang
down,
for the
fans.
30s.
This is the official debut of Prez. The very highly touted rookie is seeing his first NBA action.
And he's put a lot of work into this moment and had to overcome a lot of hurdles in his life. Hats off to the kid, and I hope he meets and surpasses his own lofty expectations.
Well, the NC State product, right? TJ Warren, you like what he can do on the offensive end, and more importantly, how efficiently he does it. Rarely puts himself in a bad spot or takes a bad shot.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Phoenix. Barbosa comes in for Devin Booker. A shot by Knight, no good.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
And Young kicks to Temple. Right outside. And the three off target.
That's my shot.
And with Warren, he's efficient and still doing everything he can to improve his game, Doris, and add to his offensive skills.
Get on your D.
Kevin, you know, the three-pointer has already made big jumps for him. Pretty much double the rate he takes them between his first and second seasons. And you like the work ethic he's shown while recovering from injury. You just hope he can stay healthy.
A wide open look here for Wright. Goes back up. And foul called as he misses. He'll
I just kind of sold it there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Kings have gone 1 for 2 on the night.
Yeah.
Suns trail by 13. Bledsoe teams up with Booker in the backcourt. Jared Dudley out there with Alex Len, and it's Warren in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
He hasn't gotten many to go this quarter, but he's still trying to find that consistency.
And Cousins gets it to go.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Their D is getting chewed up. It's time for someone to step forward, put their foot down, and put a stop to these easy baskets.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, we've seen DeMarcus Cousins become one of the elite big men in the NBA, dominant in the post and even adding the three-pointer to his game. But at times, his temper has overshadowed his talent. Cousins says he's now turned a corner.
So y'all just
saying,
escaped
my
me?
mind has grown. I understand the league better. I understand the politics of it. Now I'm becoming the professional I need to be. It took time. Guys, he understands he now has to lead by example.
He wants to win, David. We know that. Thank you. And it's Wright sending it back.
You gotta respect the D. Perez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Wright's got 8 points.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find an area that's been a weak spot for them. Across the board, this has been a dynamic performance.
Young with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. And Cousins kicks to Kufis.
Bro, I swear, the moment I get there, he always passes.
Kufis has got his second basket.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
You know, because of that, they've completely taken the air out of this building. They have done everything necessary to silence this crowd.
Back to Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Young with the steal. Here's Gay. Oh,
wow.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful.
Now that's how we play the game.
Thank
Bring it
you.
in, let's go.
Coach, I guess you would say.
I love the energy, fellas. I really do.
Did I ask?
But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
Okay.
But for some reason,
I've been moved to small
people
forward. I'm about to
always seem
actually
to want
sell.
more out of the guy.
Yeah, some of the disrespect I think he deals with is because he hasn't played on a lot of winning teams. Greater efficiency and tougher defense are a couple of areas where he's still trying to improve.
And Phoenix making a change here. Knight's checked in. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. 6 points for Eric Bledsoe.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation. Boy, very surprising he clanked that one. Everybody in the building thought that was down.
Knight for 3. Good defensive work there by Young. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They get the rebound. Labissiere, the pass to Tolliver. Right for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You got to love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
Knight for 3, and no good trying to get that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Kings on top, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports back to Phoenix after this.
We were legit beating them by the half amount of points we have.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. Hey.
The streets around this beautiful arena in downtown Phoenix, the home of the Suns. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight.
Phoenix making some changes. Comes in for Chandler, and Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Labissiere's checked in for Tolliver. Barnes comes in for Rudy Gay. Knight is checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Levins is subbed in for Darren Collison. On the floor for Sacramento, Wright in at shooting guard. Matt Barnes is out there with Labissiere. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Levins in at the point. Len sets a screen for Booker. No good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Levins kicks to Wright, lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. The Suns on offense. Dudley dishes to Knight. And Knight slams it in.
Right now, penetrating the defense. Knight getting to wherever he wants and with ease.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
No, you saw that one, Pop.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Goodwin. Here's the screen. Off target from outside. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
Good one, bro. Good game out there, Jess. Let's go get another one. Ooh. What's the password?
Come on, bro.
Yo, you got the stuff?
Dang, let me in. Do this, man.
All right, man.
Worked so hard to get this.
Set it up. Y'all been waiting all day to play this.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to get beat?
You can't even play with yourself. How you think you gonna beat
come
me,
on,
bro?
Man. Keep talking trash,
I don't
please.
even wait till my rating goes up. 65?
65? Are you kidding me? Way higher than that. Oh, set an alarm, man, because if we don't, I'm going to play all day.
All right. Good idea. Good idea.
Good look. All right.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, Prez, we got to talk shoes.
Let's talk shoes.
Yeah.
All right, we've had preliminary conversations, but now it's time to make a choice. You know, we got to figure out what we're going to do, where we're going to go.
All right, so am I going to get my own shoe?
Of course you're going to get your own shoe. I mean, you're the prez. We'll get you like the presidential suite or something.
I don't know. I'd rather weigh my options. See what's out there.
Okay. All right. Hey, option.
Oh, so cute.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hello, everybody.
I just remembered they still have Kawhi.
Pleasure, and I mean that, to be here with Kenny and Shaq. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Sacramento Kings out at Golden One Center. Well, for Sacramento, they were swept by this team last season, losing all 3 games they played against them. So they'll be motivated tonight. Oh, we get to check out Kawhi Leonard in this one. Hard to believe he was once known solely for his defense. He's made huge strides on the offensive end.
And those huge strides aren't...
No one likes Kawhi Leonard at all.
The Kings play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you live here from Sacramento, California. And let's go.
You saw what that shot was, right?
Well, the development of Kawhi Leonard.
Thanks, DA. The players who are part of that organization seem to want to stay in San Antonio.
Oh, that's the God Squad. This her lineup. I expect to come in and we're losing.
In the months to come.
Well, Kevin, the habits in the early part of the season aren't really habits. It's more.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Last game for the Spurs, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Golden State Warriors.
And really, I just felt like they didn't compete particularly on the backboard, probably their weakest area in that game.
No doubt we could talk about them getting dominated physically. That's exactly what happened there. They got pushed around the entire game.
On the floor for
San Antonio,
getting
12
Mills
minutes
and Manu
a game.
at the guards. Lee out there with Dwayne Dedman, and it's Anderson in at the 3. Wright, that's a 2-pointer, and that one's on target from the wing. Wright's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hit by Lee. From the arc. No good on that one. And after... And the San Antonio Spurs have...
attack and find the open teammates.
There's a lot to be said for knowing, Greg, who you are and what your game plan is, and there may be no other team that gets that better than the San Antonio Spurs.
And Kevin, it helps to have that core of Manu and Tony there as the foundation, and coaches on the floor for each new wave of players that have come through the Spurs organization.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, you've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
This has been a shooting drill thus far.
And the defense has had zero answers for how to stop them. Could require a whole new strategy.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for San Antonio, Mills and Manu at the guard. David Lee is out there with Anderson, and it's Dedman into the 5 spot.
And really, the Spurs, for most of Manu Ginobili's career, have limited his minutes.
I'm getting subbed out, but I tried to help the team out the best I could. Oh, it didn't get subbed out.
So he can be a major contributor.
Some changes for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Willie
my God,
Cauley
they put the
Stein.
God squad in.
Barnes comes in for Garrett Temple. And it's Collison in for Levin. Here's Collison. And once
How would
again,
you shoot? No, you can't shoot.
And Manu has dealt with injuries through his career. The Spurs trying to rein him in at times. They've forbidden him to play for the Argentinian.
Oh, this is over losing.
Over his strong
because
protest,
Collins
that
thinks he's good, but
Argentina,
not.
known as the Golden Generation, with an incredible gold medal.
Oh my God, Collins, stop selling.
Can make those
Legit, why we're losing? Because you're selling us.
First half of play.
All right, come on, guys. Shake it off. Hey, if we let up...
Like, we're gonna lose. I'm trying to...
Some changes here for the Kings. Wright comes in for Rudy Gay. Young is subbed in for Darren Collison. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. Wright in at shooting guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with...
I didn't mean to miss that.
And it's Young, and it's Aflalo in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Parker passes to Leonard, and stolen by Aflalo. And now Sacramento on the break. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
Like
drawing
that?
the whistle, a lot of contact there. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Kings have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the first one's on. And Frank, you look at how the Spurs played last season, and any other season they might have had the best record in the league.
Well, they did have the best record that Greg Popovich has had as a coach.
Oh, I'm guarding Tony.
With 67 wins.
Well, this is about to be amazing right
because
here.
of the Warriors' historic mark last year with 73. But it was the
You
first
mind
time in
guarding him,
history that
please?
the NBA had
That's your
2
guy
different
after all.
35-win teams at the midway point of the season. It set up the stage for an epic showdown, and really some people let down that never happened.
And that one's good. Right. When you talk about making a splash in the league, not only did Prez lead his team to a win, but he also put up some great numbers in his debut.
And you see why everyone is expecting great things from this kid. It looks like the future of this franchise is in good hands.
Now here's Mills. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot clock at 2. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
You just sold. How do you not get that rebound?
And dribbling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
Three-pointer right. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
What?
Dedmon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's
Bro, guard him and get rebounds. It's not that hard, dude. God, what the bro?
Yeah, he snakes around that offensive glass. Played that carom just right.
Young dishes to right. Fires for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Parker's shot is off. The Kings trail by 9. And Wright kicks to Young. At the elbow, it's a Flalo. To the inside. Unloads. Here's Barnes. And Kostakoufis picks up the foul. That is his first.
Yeah, my team just sold like I was wide open. I'm gonna ask for a trade.
And so it's San Antonio.
And of course we lose because coach gives me legit no
They
minutes.
break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had. And
Legit, we lost by 3.
Pressure was at
I didn't even get my full 12 minutes. Because you're giving a bum player on our team for sure. I'm telling you that probably. Darren Collins.
We gotta start talking more on defense, fellas.
Shut up, you bum.
Make sure you get some food in that fridge as soon as you unpack. Oh, you know what? I should send you something. I think Coach Falls is going to visit with you, so I'll send some food with him. Okay, look, I got to run. I'm so proud of you. Call me when you get this. Bye.
Ooh, yes. And it goes full sticks. He said just keep putting in that work like Kobe. Always. I'll be watching. Thanks. Why am I number 9?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. Always a pleasure, and I mean that, to be here with Kenny and Shaq. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Kings out in Sacramento. Well, for Sacramento, they are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses, something they haven't forgotten. One player you can count on to be a factor in our game tonight, ooh, the cat, Karl Anthony Towns, such a fascinating young talent. What makes him so unique as a big man?
Well, I think Towns can handle the ball for a big man. He looks like a wing guy on guard. Sometimes he can handle the ball, and his mid-range jump shot is probably separates him kind of Kevin Garnett type or like. Maybe not with the same passion or intensity, but he has a lot going.
And that cat can run the floor.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Sacramento as the... And before the game gets started...
Well, guys, he told me they're...
Thanks, David. Well, we're still, Chris, early in the season. The pecking
You guys see that, right? Just in my little locker room thing, I was number 9, and now I was just number 8. Like, what number am I, 2K?
Barnes comes in for Anthony Towers. White is checked in for Rudy Gay. Young is subbed in for Darren Collison. And then for Minnesota, Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Towns. Shang comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for...
Wait, they still got Kevin Garnett on the team? Wait a minute, wait a minute. You guys legit have Karl Anthony Towns and KG. And I just remembered, you guys didn't even win with this team, and this was a go-to-fight team.
For Minnesota, Rubio and Levine together in the backcourt. Gorgie Dang is out there with Hill, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Here's Rubio. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest in the league last season. Fifth best, the Kings.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Garrett Temple is checked in for the Kings.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Back to Young, stolen by Rubio.
I'm right beside you. Why would you pass to him? Bro.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Stupid mode.
Levine wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Kings trail by 8. In the corner, it's Temple. Right outside. From outside the arc. The shot that time.
Like he touched my hand when I was shooting.
Good coverage defensively that time. He has confidence to drill the 3.
Wiggins.
Is it that hard to play defense? God darn.
Much better start here than they've had
Temple was selling, bro.
This game has had their imprint all over me.
Right against Levine. And Wright kicks to Young. To right. Bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Who's supposed to wait till I get back in bounds?
No reason that turnover should have taken place.
And the Kings making a change here. Macaulay Stein's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Aldridge is checked in. Levine against Wright. And Levine, here we go.
I like how we traded out dudes, but 2K wouldn't want to do that.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
I mean, they've really owned this game so far. Dominant performance all around.
Three-pointer right. Rebounded.
Listen, that's the kind of... We gotta start talking more on defense, fellas.
You said that last time. Shut up. It's Temple that's selling us. I'm gonna end stream here. Peace out.